Hey guys, what's good? I am back for season 2025, kicking things off with the first official, video of the channel this season with my predicted round 1 teams list for the Brisbane Broncos. Before we get stuck into that though, if you do want to join our tipping comp this season, it is set up and ready to go. Just head over to espnfootytips.com.au and search for JDB Selects. Free entry as always, 3 epic prizes including grand final tickets, NRL jerseys, etc. Make sure you're in there before round 1 because that'll give you the best chance of finishing in that top 3 and securing yourself a well-deserved prize. Alright, now let's talk about the Brisbane Broncos. They are gearing up for a huge 2025 season, but there's no shortage of storylines heading into round 1. From injuries to key departures and some big potential positional shakeups, let's break it all down. Alright, first up, let's talk about Reece Walsh. The star fullback had a rough end to 2024, missing the final weeks of the season with a hand injury. But good news for the Broncos fans, he's back fit and ready to light up the competition come round 1. The rumour mill is still churning about where Selwyn Cobbo and Tony Staggs may end up next. With both players free to negotiate for their next deals, there's plenty of speculation. But for now, Broncos fans can breathe easy as both stars will be in the red and yellow for at least one more season. Now, coach Michael Maguire is making some changes, and one of the big ones, Selwyn Cobbo is expected to return to the wing. That keeps most of the back line mainly intact, despite some key exits. And speaking of departures, Broncos legend Corey Oates has finally hung up the boots, calling time on his incredible career. Meanwhile, Tristan Saylor has taken his talents to the Super League, 2 fairly decent losses for the Broncos, but they are looking to move forward. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Ezra Mam and Adam Reynolds were set to reunite in the halves after injuries kept them apart last season, but a major, and I mean major, setback, with obviously Mam being hit with a drink driving charge and will now miss an extended period of the season. Enter Ben Hunt. The veteran recruit is expected to slot into the halves while Mam serves his suspension, with the potential to transition into the hooker role later in the season. Meanwhile, Jock Madden provides extra depth and could even get the nod for round 1, depending on Reynolds' neck injury suffered in the preseason. Up front, the pack remains largely unchanged, but there is some big decisions looming. Young gun Blake Mozza could challenge Billy Walters for the starting dummy half spot, and there are whispers that Maguire is considering shifting Patrick Carrigan to prop. Now that would be a major shake-up. Meanwhile, Payne Haas is on track for a round 1 return after undergoing foot surgery late last season, and keep an eye on the Broncos bench spots with Xavier Willison, Kobe Hetherington all set to feature, with Hetherington choosing to stay at the club after a chat with Maguire. Fletcher Baker and Bentancur are ready to push for selection after injury-hit campaigns in 2024. So there you have it, the Broncos 2025 season is shaping up to be full of twists and turns. Will Reece Walsh pick up where he left off? How will the new halves combinations perform? And can Maguire take this team back to the next level? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe to JDB Selects for more NRL updates.